up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
Yeah. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow, just like a breaker.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Please welcome your defending NFC East champion, Philadelphia Eagles.
On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. A moment he will remember forever. His first game as a head coach in the National Football League. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games. But he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
And the Cowboy first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance at having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. Chris Barnes there on the stop. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week one, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week one, guys still have to practice, they still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team wanted to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Prescott from the gun. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Now a first down kick, and it's a fumble. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Led his team to one of the best regular seasons in the NFL last season, but really elevated his play during the postseason, and once again was a monster in the Super Bowl. He's led his team to at least 11 wins in each of the last 3 seasons. He didn't expect this year to be any different.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The 27-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Throwing is Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
For an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys 38-yard line.
Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 27. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another 1st there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got Smith here. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Now their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Probably hit three. Remember, it was 2 in a row. We'll be hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Great, set.
In motion left comes Brown. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
180.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Granson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Great, set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Prescott now. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
A give to Williams, running right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 53 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple of blocks. They look good doing it there. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
At the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Prescott. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Yeah! Here we go, Whitey!
Now a pitch out to Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Prescott to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, here we go! I take Whitey! What do you think? What do you think?
They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
At the Eagles' 3-yard line.
Yeah, here we go! Whitey! What do you think?
blue will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again to Barkley out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
For another Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw. Quick slant, Dotson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Don't touch it. Don't touch on anyone yet.
They go play action with Hurts. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Throwing is Hurts. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the
Barkley going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Dallas offense set for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Prescott off play action. And it's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Off the draw. Here's Williams. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Zach Bond from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Now Prescott eluding the pressure right. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juwan Bentley. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. 2nd and 9.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts sets up to throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. A short one there, caught by Granson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 37-yard line.
Hurts. Got him there. It's Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Quick slant to Brown. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's now 3rd down and 7.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. This from 42 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Bust through the tackle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3.
Great, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Up the middle with Barkley. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll drop to throw. And he's caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
For another Eagles. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the option left, it's Hurts. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Cowboys 10-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Caught on the slant. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. They begin the drive with Williams. 83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3. Now Prescott faking it on the end around and looking to throw. Out to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
On play action, they'll throw. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Now second and 3.
At the 47-yard line.
Pickens on the slant. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dallas.
Here we go. Kill.
To the air again, Prescott. Buying time to his left. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in this second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Pulled in at the 24. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Dak and the Cowboys ready for their next possession. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
1st down, Cowboys.
That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A short one there, caught by Granson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw now on first down. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. To throw is Prescott. Drops it to Blue, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
On the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The busy night continues for Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
He's got Granson as tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott down. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 99 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle, it's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here we go.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott, left side to Lamb. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down?
Hey,
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they run with blue. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run again with blue. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles now down 35-31. A little over 50 seconds remaining. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Here's 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And let's go.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Here comes 2nd down.
Great.
Back to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
1st and 10 at the 35.
They'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Granson. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Back
2nd
to throw.
at the 40-yard line.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
And an
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's second down.
Good, set.
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Blankenship on the tackle.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Cowboys, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. Now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see.